I even do it on here, bro.
Yo.
Fuck Twitch.
Yo.
I even do it on here, bro.
Here we are. We're not muted or anything.
Thank Christ. We did it. Guys, it only took 40 minutes after we said it would, but dope, bro. So what's up, Max?
How you doing, my friend? Had some technical issues, but that's all right.
Yeah, we Gucci. We Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah. So we're going to try to bust this shit down in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, just have a quick one. Have a quick live one. Take some questions if there's people. We see you on the chat. Ryan Kills, Gabriel Arganaras, Coca-Cola, Chaka Toast.
Albert Farmer. Yep, Kanoko,
Albert.
the homies. And Gabriel. Hell yeah. Albert Farmer. Dude, that just sounds like someone that if they say, dude, that dude was born with a green thumb. Elmo, what's up, dude?
Well, suicidal. Max Taylor.
Max
How you
Taylor,
doing?
what's up, dude? We shouldn't be muted anymore.
No, I don't think we are on mute.
Yeah.
Because Ryan said never mind. Coca-Cola says we owe him a game of Mario Golf. Dude, I fucking love Mario Golf.
I'll fuck you up at Mario Golf, dude. Probably not, but I would do my best. Go out on my shield.
I mean, it's all about the effort, you know?
Go down with my driver in my hand, you know?
Amazing.
What? Yeah. Jamie Harkin, Islam versus King. What do you guys think? Dude, we will get to that in 2 seconds.
We will.
We
talk about the card that was?
Let's talk about the card that was. What the fuck happened on it? I don't remember. Okay, we'll get to the best and funniest part at the end. But what were the fights that are worth bringing up?
I mean, we kind of knew it was a little bit of a dodgy fight night. Jonathan Pierce, who I love because he has what I've decided is a Mario coin tattoo on his chest. Continued his being a gangster at jiu-jitsu and just fucking dominating people on the ground. So that was fun.
Do you like his nickname though? Are we gonna sit with JSP?
Oh, JSP. That's, you know what? Fuck it.
No, I say fuck that. I don't know if I like it, my man.
Where are we at? He's 12-4. He's 3 wins in a row.
He did good. I mean, he looked good, but let's chill on the SP shit until let's get some dubs in, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah,
for sure. Chaz Skelly had a hell of a I don't think anyone expected him to get the KO in that one, I'll be honest.
No one expected fucking speaking of KOs, didn't expect fucking Jim Miller to come out and go,
oh dude, I mean, he's so happy.
Peep these old hands, bitch. Like, dude,
peep these old man hands.
Dude, old man strength's real shit, dude. And he is what? They're only 38. You'd think he's a lot older, with all these records he's hitting. Like, he's now tied with like Cowboy for finishes. He's almost up there with like Bisping all-time fights. Dude's only 38.
I don't want to say this is like the best part of his career, but he's not slowing down.
Hey man, there's a lot of things we don't want to say in real life, but you kind of got to. Like, no one's gonna call you on it. Who's gonna fucking call us on it? Like, dude, it's. Well, and then I say keep giving him these types of matchups. Like, let's not put him you know what, bro? Hey, Islam needs a fight. Hey, wait, actually, this brings me back. We'll talk about that in a minute. I called that though.
You did. We both. I mean, yeah, you did most of all on the potty.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, call Bobby Green. Like, fuck it. But anyway, you had the Schrader case, like the dude who knocked out Schrader after getting his ass kicked for 2 rounds.
Shit, yeah. Chad and
I'm just gonna say Anaheim. I know that's not it, but
Chad Anaheim.
Yeah, and that sounds like a dope name though. Chad Anaheim, bitch. Yeah, that sounds pretty dope.
Stephanie Egger impressed me against Jessie Jess.
Can we not? Can you?
I know you love her.
Can you not? Who doesn't? Can you not?
Not the best game plan. I don't want to be that guy.
Doesn't matter.
But, like,
doesn't matter.
Trying to take down the judoka.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
But I mean, we love Jess, and I think we love Stephanie Egger now. That was some old school Ronda Rousey bullshit.
Yeah, you got her out of there quick. That was good. What was the other? Oh, Joaquin Buckley, dude. I swore up and down on my mother's grave. My mother's not even in her grave, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But that there was no way that wasn't a banger. Whoops. But that happens. It's like oops. But like, that shit seems to happen, man. It's like, that's MMA for you. You wouldn't think, and then Jim Miller goes, you guys need a KO? Peep this.
Peep this.
He might be the only fighter that actually fucking goes 100, 200, and UFC 300. Granted,
I really hope so.
I hope so too. Give him easy matchups until we get to 300 and let that motherfucker pop off.
Absolutely. And the thing is, as easy as a matchup as a debut fighter is, Nicholas Motta was what, 12-3? Like, he's no pushover.
Yeah, it didn't look like one until he got in there with him. Yeah.
Exactly. And Miller, that calf kick, man.
Yeah.
That calf kick. I'm good. No, thank you.
Yeah. So, I think overall, there's not a ton of shit to talk about that card. It was fun. Kyle Dawkins, fucking...
a boy.
Yeah, our boy. He kind of smoked him.
The Dark Knight.
Dude,
I like it.
The Dark Knight.
I like it.
Oh, bro, I was saying the other day, like, people are, bro, you only had a couple seconds left. You don't know that when you're in a choke.
Oh,
you don't know.
And
3 seconds could feel like an eternity, man.
Yeah. And on the Fight Pass stream, he had Jamie Pickett said he had his tongue, like,
he bit it. He almost bit it off.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that. Yeah, you tap to that.
Yeah.
Don't bite your tongue off.
Yeah, fair game in my there's nothing really like, oh my god, so awesome to talk. It was a good card, but let's talk about the best part. Because I feel like we can talk about next week's card a lot.
We will.
Yeah.
Sure.
So there were a lot of people. I thought Jamal Hill would win for sure, but there were a lot of people watching that thought he was goosing. He was fucking trying to, show him, I'm not, taunt him a little bit. Nope. The second he moved like that, I went, we get another one of these. And I brought this up, like, bro, we've seen him get smoked like that. Like, he does like weird flopping shit. Like, there's just something about his brain or something where it's like when that fucker's getting shut off, it's like, dude, your brain tells your body to do all kinds of shit. We've seen all kinds. Look at the Burgos KO with Barbosa.
Yeah.
Delayed reaction, like, fuck. There are just ways people react. Sometimes you just go dead, stiff, fencing position. I feel it's like his brain did like the fencing position, but he's like so tall, shooting his electrical, stimuli up his. He just goes, and it's just he's so tall, it just fucks him over where it looks like shit. And I brought this up right after on the Twitch stream, dude. We've seen this a lot. Like from him, every time he gets KO'd, it seems to be one of those weird. And the one that's more weird than that. That's maybe the most weird KO I've ever seen. And I only say it's more weird than the Jungle Fights one because in the Jungle Fight one he does it like 4 times. It's like he gets knocked out in like a minute 4 times. Like the weirdest one, like dude, he goes flat. Sits up, what the fuck? Gets hit again, goes for it, gets cracked again, lays down, and then like, dude, he's just doing like.
Yeah, he gets knocked out the same way he fights. He moves just so strange, like an octopus with but an octopus that walks around at 220 pounds. Like, he's enormous.
I never meme really fighters getting KO'd, but
No,
that
but
one
you
was
memed this one
the
hard.
shit out of it. I waited
Yeah.
until he was up. Waited till he was up. Yeah, that one banged. That one banged. Yeah.
Jamie Hawkins said, dude was like an old computer turning off. I definitely heard the Windows 98 shut down.
Oh my god, bro! They did that on that one, the Jungle Fights one. Like, I've seen that one before, and it's so funny because it keeps shutting off. Oh god. Yeah, poor guy. Because I mean, who, you know, if you're not a huge fan of, if you don't think he's gonna be like the champ or anything, that's one thing. Like, that's fine. But who doesn't like Johnny Walker?
Great to watch. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing to watch. When he's losing or winning, he's great to watch.
Yeah. So, you know.
Here's the question though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you stay at SBG? If you're
I've heard he's only there because of his girlfriend.
Really?
That's what I've heard. Apparently, he's dating like an Irish girl. That's what I've heard though.
I have insider knowledge on Johnny Walker from Mr. Paul Craig.
What did he say? He said Jamal hits hard. That's why he should have broke his arm.
He said, I believe for a time Johnny Walker trained in Scotland, and the word is he shagged half of Aberdeen. In Paul Craig's words.
I believe it. You know, at least that guy has deadass has a fucking career in. Wasn't he a stripper once too?
I mean, he moves like it, and he did that entrance, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, dude, I actually legit think he was like a stripper at some point. Hey man, I empower the ladies out there trying to make that money. I empower the men too. You know, let him do his thing. You know, so what do you do with him? You know, SBG I don't think is the correct gym for him at all. Definitely wouldn't send him like, you know, Tiger Muay Thai, or Shudo. Like, you've seen that? See, yeah, there you go. Something like that, man. The dude has all the fucking athletic ability and skill in the world. His chin is so suspect. And I don't know.
Absolutely.
You know, dude, like I brought this analogy up before. When you're making a fighter, you're making create a character on anything. You can only allocate a certain amount of points to a certain thing. And it's like, when God made this motherfucker, he was like, bro, this is going to be my pure offense guy. All right, peep this.
Full strike.
He saved
No
nothing for the defense. You know, and then like people bitched at him because of the last fight, Thiago Santos. This guy could knock out anybody. Have you seen that dude knee? He can literally like dunk a basketball with his fucking knee, man. I think they like took away the things that he was good at.
He's chaos, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Johnny Walker is.
Yeah, let him be chaos. Yeah. Or at least find a better way. Hey, Booger Beard, what's up, dude? And Andrew, what's up? And Logan, what's up? AKA, I'd be okay with AKA. Just don't send him to Tiger Muay Thai or like Shudo, bro. Do you see that video of Charles banging the other day, bro? And I don't mean I mean it at the gym.
He goes.
They go.
Yeah.
They go. Bro, and I don't mean go dancer. He could do that too, but that's not what I was talking about.
Yeah, the Thai gyms, they're fucking terrifying, man. They're just like, oh, what's up? You got a bad chin? Let's beat you up until it gets better.
Yeah.
He's just going to end up in hospital. I don't like it.
What do you think about him going to heavyweight?
Well, here's the thing, right? I was going to say, what do you do with him now? Because he's 4-1 in his last 5. Mm-hmm. And this was Jamal Hill, with all due respect paid to him. This was seen as the kind of like, okay, we're going to give you someone lower down.
Yeah.
You know, because he's fighting Thiago Santos, to get Krylov, Corey Anderson. Mm-hmm. This is like, okay, we'll give you someone lower down. You knock this dude out, you come back up.
Yeah.
And he's just got fucking pieced. So what do? Do you, like, is Dana going to let him go? Is Dana going to, like, is he going to, is Johnny going to be like, okay, I'm moving up or moving down? Can he move down?
No, he can't move down. No, probably only up.
It's enormous.
But can you imagine him at heavyweight if he was rocking like a solid 225? I'm not talking about centimeters, man. I'm talking about, yeah.
Maybe if you got on the Brazilian subs, we could to see him at heavyweight. But I mean, dude, it's his chin is the problem. At heavyweight, you're gonna get rocked.
Sometimes your chin gets better when you don't cut as much. I mean, the dude doesn't have a
That's
single.
true.
You know, I don't know. I'm not. You know, but maybe it's something to explore. Imagine how much more explosive and faster than anybody he'd be.
Yeah,
up
for
there.
sure.
I don't have the fucking answer. What, you know? Does anyone here have, anyone in the chat have something maybe? Logan says AKA. Wouldn't be mad at it. You know.
Elmo would let him go. See, I think I understand. I would understand Dana letting him go, but at the same time, I think people do tune in to watch Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
He's not a name, but people know he's fucking crazy entertainment. Right?
This is what I was saying, like the night of, bro. Like, name me a time where more people are talking about the way he went out than the way he was actually put out.
Oh yeah.
Like, more people are actually talking about the KO, like, oh, that's Johnny Walker, and you go, well, who knocked him out? Oh,
Most
I don't
people,
know.
I imagine don't know. They're just like Johnny Walker got knocked out real weird.
Yeah, dude. Tell me a time that happens. Because, like, you know, you could be like, well, Ben Askren got one knee KO'd. Well, you go, that's Jorge Masvidal. You know,
Yeah.
it's a weird one, bro. It is a weird one. It's a fucking weird one because, dude, that fucking... I made 3 tweets about that. I made the little GIF myself. Oh, and it got yacked on Instagram. Someone sent me...
Oh.
300K. 300K, bro. Not a peep. You
That's
know, whatever, but yeah. But I did the one at first where I was like LeBron every time he gets touched.
Yeah.
That got like 2,000. Then I did that one. That one got 20,000. And then I did people in Texas every time it snows. Like, bro, that was like the most memeable case. And God bless him, man. Nothing but respect to Johnny Walker. He's a good guy. And like, look at the way he acted in after. I mean, he said on to the next one. I did find it cringe as shit. I'm not super critical of SBG. I think they're a decent gym. You know, I don't think that's where you go to revamp your career necessarily. But I mean, out of all the English and UK gyms, wouldn't they be probably...
SBG is definitely the biggest Irish.
Definitely biggest Irish one.
I don't know. I mean, there's a reason they're being memed. You know, they don't like, other than Connor, they haven't had a lot of success, like consistent success.
Gallagher would probably be second, right?
Yeah, but they also haven't had people come to SBG from other gyms.
Yeah.
I think I can't think of another guy other than Johnny Walker who's been like, I'm moving to SBG. You know, most people are there and they're SBG from day one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see what will happen with him now because he's obviously talented and he's insanely athletic.
I say my vote. I'm not a fucking coach, and it could go terribly. Andre Arlovsky versus Johnny Walker.
Oh my god!
Hey, what a guy! It's not like Andre's smoking people. Jamal Hill been smoking people, bro.
That's true. Let's talk about Jamal Hill for a while because I feel like we're not giving him the shine.
Dude, that's the homie, man. I mean, that guy has been people been sleeping on him. And dude's got fucking hands, bro. He's got hands.
And he, on the mic, I think he fucking nailed it on the mic afterwards.
Which is so unfortunate because now everyone's just talking about how he looked like Woody every time Andy's mom comes in.
Exactly. I think he crushed it on the mic afterwards. I think he's got huge potential. Terrible chest tattoo. Sorry,
he'll make money to fix that up. He'll make
fix it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's 2 in a row now. We need to talk about the fact, and I know I've mentioned Paul Craig already. I may or may not be working on a Paul Craig video right now, but we need to mention the fact Paul Craig destroyed Jamal Hill's arm, like in Paul's last fight, and now Jamal Hill is ranked above Paul Craig.
Yeah. Well, I would say that the argument would be that was Jamal's only loss.
Absolutely. He's looked incredible.
Yeah. So, I mean, I love Paul Craig. And speaking of, we got Craig Yu in the chat. Real quick, let me say what's up to everybody. Craig Yu, why not change just to get your head coach? Mad results for real. But I don't think, we'll talk about that in a second. I don't think he takes, I think he's focused on his 3 fighters. I think he'd have to
Oh my
be
gosh,
hard
yeah.
pressed to convince to take someone else on. But it's a good shout. Elmo, we said what's up to you. Bane, there he is. What's up, baby?
Dang!
Got Deuce Leaf. Hill Ozdemir that's exactly what I was gonna get to here in a second. Booger Bear, we shouted you
Yep.
out. Everybody, we will get to all these. Society, what's up, dude? Okay, so Hill Ozdemir. I think that's the one to make. They're both John at each other on social media. That one makes sense. I don't think
sure.
Jamal Hill's trying to go for like some title shot. He's not asking for like, give me the next name. I want title shot next. He wants to just go smoke some people and earn it. I think Ozdemir is a perfect fight for that.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a good fight because as Ozdemir's obviously been at the top and coming back down. He's on 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Jiri and Magomed Ankalaev.
Literally the two, yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So he's not done, not by a long shot. And Jamal's only 11 fights into his career now. Like, he's so young in his career. Definitely. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think Özdemir, very clever of Vulcan to call him out.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a great fight. If Vulcan wins that fight, like, that's a great look for him.
Steal a little bit of that hype.
Yeah, absolutely. Steal the hype and go back up. Yeah, fuck it. Make that fight. That's great.
Man. I can't, man, the way, that's got to be the silliest looking KO I've ever seen. I mean, it's got to be.
No other.
And
Yeah.
I made a joke about it. It's like how people always say KOs are fake and all this shit. And I was like, how come no one's saying about that? Well, it only took about 12 hours, and then people started saying it was fake. Watch that follow-up punch, motherfucker. Unless you're trolling. I mean, I don't remember any names because I don't take it fucking serious. But, like, what the fuck, dude? Dude got
Eaten up.
slapped, bro.
Just watch it. If you watch it and you actually see the punch land and you see how he falls and how he lands with his neck fucking crushed up against the cage. By the way, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. We've talked about this on the podcast before. If you think there are fights in the UFC in 2022 that are staged, you need to get a life.
And when I see one that I think, well, I'll fucking say it. But no. Yeah.
Like and maybe in Japan, maybe in Britain, in the UK, there's some really dodgy shit going on with matchmaking. You know, like this. But in the UFC, you think that anyone is gonna let that happen?
Dude,
as soon as that happens once and it's out, every single thing you do has has an asterisk next to it.
Which is exactly what I say about like Jake Paul.
Exactly.
All it would take is for Tyron Woodley to come out and be like, dude, bullshit.
Right.
He said that if I fucking let him hit me, I'll go down. He knocked me the fuck out. Now he's I was paid to do that. Like, what at this point, what would Woodley? He'd only gain from that. Well, you know, he'd probably get in some trouble too.
No, I think he'd gain. Yeah, absolutely.
But he could be like, nah, we said we were gonna fucking do. Here's what happened. We were gonna fucking fake it, and he chinned me and slept me. Like, no, dude, that shit ain't fake. It's just not fucking fake. And then the only insurance you need on that one, the Walker one, watch that follow-up punch. If you agreed to do that, no. You don't fucking murder him while he's already murdered across the fucking cage. Like, bro, I saw when that camera panned away and he's just laying there, eyes open. I went, oh, ooh.
He's dead.
Am I watching a fucking war movie? Like,
do you ever have that moment when you watch some knockouts where you're like there's a few I've seen, namely Ngannou Overeem,
where you go, ew,
Curtis Blades, Derek Lewis, where you sit there for a second while it's live in front of you in the telly and you go, I really, really, really hope that he isn't dead, because he could be dead.
Yeah. I mean,
that changes everything.
We're lucky, you know. The UFC hasn't had a ton of, I don't know if someone's ever done bare knuckle. I forgot bare knuckle did, and we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, that was one I was scared, and then I did not make a joke until he was on his thing, and then like on the stool. And I know Johnny Walker's like a happy guy, man. Like, do I think he'll see? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he has seen that joke by now.
Yeah.
And I
doubt he does.
I don't think he would. He seems like the type of guy, I say, what a fucking loser. Who goes out like this? I don't know. But I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But
No.
That one was just, it was one of the weirdest KOs I've ever seen. But if you've ever seen Johnny Walker get knocked out, kind of always tends to do that. So
anything.
yeah, and dude, he blew his arm out doing the worm after one time he won. Like, dude, it's like fucking this guy, bro. Shit happens. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he did the worm as he got, went to the ground. Dude, it's
reverse one.
yeah. So that's that. I'd say my vote straight up. I don't even give a fuck. Do Walker versus Andrei Arlovsky at heavyweight. Give him a shot. I don't know. Are they gonna do that?
Hilarious.
It's a hilarious
idea.
Yeah. Let's get more memes or let's figure it out. And then Jamal Hill, it's Uzdemir. You?
Yeah, for sure. Uzdemir.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I mean, there's some gangsters at light heavyweight. It's always been quite a thin division, but you got Jerry, you got Craig, you got Hill, you got fucking Blachowicz is still hanging out in there.
Yeah, good luck getting by him. Yeah, like
good fucking luck, unless you're a 3-year-old Brazilian man.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Whew.
Sensei Seagal is in the chat. Thank you so much, Steven.
All right, so what's next? We'll breeze right by Bare Knuckle, and then dude, straight up during the Bellator main event, I was like, oh, they're regretting going fucking 5 rounds. Like this is, and then the 4th round was one of the most exciting rounds I've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah, sloppy. I like it.
Yeah, it was dog shit MMA, bro. I love dog shit MMA. Yeah, that was. I was like, oops. Here we go, because I think they probably wanted Gracie to win, and I went.
Sure, yeah, they love pushing him.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're regretting this now. They would have rather taken a boring. But how many Bellator main events have we watched where it ends at the 3rd round? There wasn't any action. Like, I mean, there wasn't that much action in the first 3 rounds. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying like super close attention. But like it was every time I looked over, there was nothing really happening. Then the 4th round banged. That's what we've been missing out on Bellator main events. I'm glad they went 5, and that's really all I have to say about that. Did you see the dude break 5 ribs?
I was just about to bring that up. Can't pronounce his name.
Recontour yeah.
Have you seen the X-ray?
38 seconds. Sure 30. No, the X-ray was legit. Okay. He had a punctured lung, 5 broken ribs, like a bruised kidney, from 38 seconds total action. Not 38 seconds that he got dropped and then beat up. He got 38 full seconds of a fight and took that. That spinning heel kick, have you heard the actual audio from it when people
fucking...
Because, like, you watch that, dude, and you don't know what happened. You're like, ooh, bro, that was a fucking tits kick, bro. That was a nice kick, bro. And then you find out, that was the noise of his ribs cracking and then one puncturing his lung.
Can you,
Have you ever beat someone's ass with a sweet sack of Valencia oranges? Max, have you?
No.
Well, I'm not going to confirm or deny that I have. But, like, if you take, like, a sock and you fill it full of sweet Valencia oranges and you go outside and you beat the shit out of a skinny tree fighting for its life. That tree's fighting for its life. It's still it's a baby tree. And you crack that bitch in half with a fucking sock full of soap bars or sweet Valencia oranges. That's what that sounded like. It was disgusting, dude. Ooh, bro. Like, it sounded nasty, and then you find out, that's the sound of someone's rib literally shanking someone's fucking... Ooh.
You break one rib, you can't breathe. Can you imagine how much fucking pain Boy Sean's record? I don't know how much he made to take that fight. Not enough. Jesus Christ.
Not enough.
That's pretty much all I have to say about Bellator.
Yeah, there's Bellator for you. Yeah. Storley won, though, so peep that. Yeah. Okay, but then BKFC was fun. It is. And I got to give it to him, man. We said, everyone said there's no way this shit lives on. Like, there's no way this shit survives. Like, this shit's going to get, like, it's so, there is, like, some niche. Is that the way you say it? They found. Apparently it's working, man. You know, like
Sure. I mean, they're still around.
it's been 4 years. Yeah, and like I saw a lot of people asking me, like, dude, how do you watch BKFC instead of Bellator? People that only watch one, you know, they don't do the dual screen shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then you had Mike Perry go out there and bang with the Just Let Me Bang Bro. That was explosive. That was good. Let Me Bang Bro's down as fuck. That's never been a thing. It says I have an error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as much viewers will experience buffering.
Sorry if we're a bit laggy, guys. But we're here. Let us know if you can hear us in the chat.
Yeah, tell us if it's like all fucked up. Stream stats poor. Nothing's changed. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think audio will be fine anyways. Let's just keep rolling.
Okay, so Chad Mendez looked like he was on
oh my god,
all the gear, which is cool. Cool with me.
Yeah, I mean shit. Like everyone who ever I think USADA should make a rule if you fail in the UFC, you immediately get cut and handed a 5-fight contract with BKFC. And you can do whatever you want. Like, you can fucking eat horse meat and just fucking...
Who cares? In bare knuckle, who gives a fuck? Like, bro, put them... Make it mandatory.
You must be like the Japanese back in Pride.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'll never forget that story that Chuck Liddell talked about fighting in Pride. Like, and I've brought this up a lot, and like some people are always like, "Wait, what are you talking about, dude?" Chuck, when he went over there to fight, what, Wanderlei? Was it Wanderlei he went over there to fight?
Wanderlei.
Yeah, he goes over there and he takes his piss test, and he goes, "Okay, well, so here's my cup of piss," and they're like, "Yeah, right over there. Just put it over there." He walks over there. There's a table just full of piss cups, and he's like,
unlabeled.
Yeah, he's like, right here? None of these are labeled. They're like, yeah, no, that's the one.
That's it. Put it there.
And he was like, oh, this is how we play over here. Word. But yeah, let's do that. Do that. Who gives a fuck? And well, you know, the dude died in BKFC. I feel like we gotta bring that up. Bad look, but look, they're still trucking along, and apparently there's a fucking, you know, there's a market for it. And according to, I think, Jedi Goodman on Twitter, he said that Mike Perry said that he made more money in Triller than he ever did in UFC, and he made about double what he did in UFC and BKFC. I don't know where they're getting this money from. It's like NFT money. I don't know where all this shit's coming from, but boom.
Like, that's the thing, right? What I want to know is, do we hit a point in a couple of years where it turns out, you know, it's all being funded in some crazy fucking dodgy way?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what if...
I think it's possible.
No, for sure. Money laundering shit. Who knows what the fuck? But like, what if it ends up being the UFC starts losing people when they do finish their contracts to things like BKFC, and they're like, we have yet to see a fighter go to BKFC and come back to UFC.
I'd say we've also yet to see anyone that you would even sort of come close to calling elite. In the UFC, go to BKFC.
Mendez is. I was thinking about the other day.
Mendez is
only one that ever fought for a UFC title.
Absolutely, and he's been out a long time. When did he fail? He failed pre-USADA, right? Or just as USADA came in?
Did he fail?
Yeah, he popped, and he claimed it was for like a skin cream,
something like that.
And then that's the last time we saw him, I think.
And then he came back and banged with Volk. Looked good for a minute, but
that's right. You're right. He did come back and fight Volk, and that was back in 2018. So he's been gone a while.
Yeah. He looked juiced to the tits, and I'm all about it. Fucking throw that at him. Who gives a fuck? Like, he's 5'4". Like, let him take all the shit he wants.
Eat that horse meat.
Yeah. There's BKFC. That was dope. He fucking smoked him. Perry versus the main event. That should have been the main event. Fucking Perry and Lane. Oh, yeah. But the title, you know, Palomino, who, if you follow Gaethje's career, someone he fought twice. Twice.
Yeah, I thought it was 3 times, but it's just twice. Banged it out.
Yeah, that main event was It was okay. But all right, let's get to what everyone wants to talk about. Unless you have any thoughts on that.
No, I think we need to talk about Bobby Green.
I'll let you start. Just go for it.
I'll start by saying Mac Mallett called it. Literally, go back and it's on the record, I think, or maybe it was.
It's on the record. Because I talked a little bit of shit when you bounced. Like, I was like, I hope he's not watching. So I was like, I was layering it. I was like, dude, I wish Max was here so I could say it to his face, because you weren't on
Yeah,
board with it a little bit. And I was like, dude,
No.
I was like, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it reminds me of what I say, Daryl Horcher and Khabib.
Yeah.
Keep them active. Like, it doesn't matter if they're ranked, throw him somebody. And Bobby's probably fucking down. And then it was during that stream, they said, he's in.
I would say it's a rare face turn for Bobby Green. He hasn't been seen. I think quite a few people kind of turned against him when he was decisioning everyone and losing, because he before the Iaquinta fight he didn't have a finish since Strikeforce, or since like his first UFC fight, and he's been around for a decade essentially in the UFC. So I reckon he I think he had a bit of a heel turn there for a while. People weren't loving it, but he's turned face, man. Everyone loves Bobby Green.
But doesn't that seem to be? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's all I really had to say. I'm glad that he's getting like a moment in the sun, because I think he's deserved it just from sheer like longevity. He's been around for so long.
It reminds me of a Beneil Dariush type situation.
Yeah.
A dude that's been in the game, he hasn't gotten his shine, he hasn't gotten his opportunities. You know, he gets his opportunity against Al, he comes up there and finishes the fuck out of him. Quick. Like you said, first time he finished somebody in a long time. It's kind of like when you hit a certain age, you've been doing this long enough in the UFC, you go, I'm not getting the recognition I deserve, and I'm seeing people pass me, like we're driving on the Autobahn, and I'm in a Prius. Like, people are burning by me. What the fuck am I doing wrong here? I've been here forever. Oh, well, they're out there calling their shots. They're out there talking shit. He's kind of always done that. But let's put some juice behind that. And I mean some heat, not juice. You know what I'm talking about? Let's put some heat behind that. Then he comes out, you know, and does what he did. Like, dude, he hung in there with Fizov.
Yeah, absolutely.
He made Fizz didn't even look human.
No.
And then
he's
Bobby trades with him for 3 rounds, and people thought Bobby actually might have won that.
Yep. It was a close one, and then he comes out and absolutely puts on a career-defining performance against Haqparast,
who was on the come up. That was a guy who rebounded, came back, he was smoking people.
Yeah, I think he was I think Bobby was a pretty big underdog. I could be wrong. I might be wrong on that, but
no, he was an underdog. I'm almost positive, but
it's a hell of a performance, and now, yeah, what an opportunity for him. The question is, Mac Malley, that everyone wants to know.
Does he have
a
chance?
How does it
go? Okay, everyone's parroting the same shit, and I feel like, you know, that's normal. You know, you wonder if, well, I don't really know much about these guys, and you see someone say, well, actually, he has pretty good takedown defense. You know, he's good off fighting off his back foot. He doesn't also go out there and take risks that's going to get him double-legged. You know, it doesn't happen that much. When was his last submission? I think his last time he was finished was like 2014. Yeah. It was a long. It's like him finishing people as well. It's been like.
Yeah.
Was it 2014? Are you looking?
I think it was.
It's between 2014 and 17. And I
tell you what, I can't find it, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
It's been a long time. Dude doesn't just get like taken down, and also I'd have to look at the people he has fought.
Yeah.
You know, well, I could rant about
I'll say this from his total takedown defense currently across UFC and Strikeforce bouts is 72%, which is high. That's good.
Since Strikeforce?
Yes, so 10 years.
Yeah.
And he's fought, you know, in terms of takedowns, he's fought like Pat Healy, Josh Thompson, Clay Guida.
Guida's going for nothing but takedowns, so there you go.
Yeah.
Might be your biggest. Yeah.
That's a great stat. It's a good stat. The question is, do stats matter when you're fighting a guy who has a, you know, four average attempted takedowns in a fight, which is Islam, but the reason he only has 4 is because usually once he gets you down, that's all he needs.
Yes.
He's not going to need to take you down again.
Yep. So I guess here would be my take. My take on this one is we have seen time and time again MMA. You just never fucking know. And in hindsight's always 20/20. So like people sitting there, if you want to sit there right now and say Bobby Green beats him because it's not the type of fighter that you know, Islam was training for. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be able to stay away from some of the takedowns and hit him with something, you know, and Maybe even just keep him on his feet. He's gonna strike. People bring up the Adrian Martins KO, bro. That was 10 fights ago.
It's a long.
That's a long time to not get clipped. And guess who has the highest or lowest strike absorbed per minute out of anyone in the UFC, like ever?
Yeah.
Ever.
0.79, right?
0.79, and that's ever. That's number one ever.
And that's not per fight. That's per minute. So it's 0.79 significant strikes absorbed per minute. And significant strike is anything from range. So that's jabs. That's
the only thing that, according to the rules, the only thing that's not considered a significant strike is when you are like in a tight clinch against the cage or on the ground and you have not postured up and you're just kind of doing this.
Yeah, tippy tappies.
All you got to do is sit up a little bit, even if it doesn't hit him. That's a significant strike.
Yeah, and jabs and anything from distance on the feet. And occasionally a clinch knees if they're powerful enough, or clinch elbows that are rough. That can be a significant strike. What we're saying is, out of almost every kind of strike you can throw, he only takes 0.79 of them a minute.
Yeah, and then
that's across since 2015.
And people think, like, dude, if you look at the list of the top 10 lowest strikes absorbed, like, you have people like Matt Lindland on that list.
Yeah.
I got to bring it back up.
I got it up here. I got it up. So Islam Makhachev is number 1. This is for people with minimum 5 UFC fights.
5 fights, yes.
Islam Makhachev, Pete Spratt, who else is on there? Rico Rodriguez, Chael Sonnen.
Rico Rodriguez is on there. Bro, okay, yep, Chael. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Matt Lindland, Babalu, Sobral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just... I mean, but he's destroying everyone. There's no one else under 1.04.
We're talking... Rico Rodriguez is on that list, my man.
Yeah. Yup.
So...
It's a dude who doesn't get hit and does get takedowns against a guy who is okay at defending takedowns and relies on I'd say he relies on his defense, his striking defense, and his counterpunching is what I'd say Bobby Green, needs to work.
So I think he has like the right kind of idea, right? Like the right style. Yeah, you would want someone that can defend, but is his ability to defend takedowns and inflict damage while someone does that better than Islam is at getting someone down? No, it's just not.
Absolutely.
But we've also seen enough MMA to never know. You never fucking know. But no, absolutely. Islam should take him down, and
yeah, Jamie Harkin brings up a very good point. Smaller octagon,
25 foot. Yeah, nowhere to run.
Which favors Islam, and currently on BetOnline, Islam is running minus 900, which I'd say is, I mean, it's enormous, but I'm surprised it's that low, just based on everything. Like, I feel like if Islam got matched up with Bobby Green, with both of them having full fight camps, it would probably be minus 900.
Yeah.
I'm
at least 700.
Yeah. So put some money on Bobby Green.
Yeah, throw him in a $2 parlay, dude.
For sure.
The thing is, too, I don't think he has to win. I don't think he has to win. I think he's riding like this wave of support and popularity. He's finally found like a bit of a fan base where people are like, I've never seen so many Twitter profile pictures that are Bobby Green.
Yeah, sure.
There's all of his shit's blowing up because of, this motherfucker's bout it, right? People love that at the end of the day. If he goes out there and he gets smoked, I think it fucks him up. I think all he has to do is make him fucking scramble for something once. If you can chin him once, be that 0.79 in that 1 minute. If you could make him scramble once and people go, oh, look, dude. I mean, because, dude, Islam should be scrambling for him anyway. But if he can just crack him once, I think his stock goes up. Because then they go, well, who was the last one to do that to Islam?
Yeah, I think so. As long as he doesn't get wiped out in the first round without landing. Because there's a possibility he doesn't land a punch. Dan Hooker landed 4 strikes. Dan Hooker. Like, fuck. um, there's a possibility Bobby Green just gets fucking taken down, put on his ass, and tapped out. And if you know, well, I'm just really excited to see what happens because that fight night, as we talked about, is dog shit.
Yeah.
So having Islam Bobby on it is it's the one thing that I'm ready to tune in for and watch. And I'll watch the whole card, of course, but I'm fucking excited.
Okay, if you're Bobby Green's coach, what do you saying?
Knees.
Knees.
I hope Bobby Green is currently, as we speak, wall wrestling in a gym somewhere. Trying not to get.
That is one benefit, though. This is one benefit. He did. It's not like he's coming off the couch.
No, yeah. He's fresh.
Pretty much in fight camp.
Yeah, he's fresh, and he didn't take too much damage against Nazrat. Nazrat barely hit him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's as good as a situation as you can be in, taking a fight on what, 8 days notice, a week, 2 weeks notice, whatever it was.
2 weeks. Well, yeah, 10 days.
Yeah,
Here's what I tell him, and I'm not a coach. This is just bro science. If I'm his bro standing in the corner, it's like, I don't want to pay my coaches for this one. I'm just going to yeet it. I'd be like, perfect, dude. Just call me, baby. Here we go. Here's what we do. Bobby, I want you to back up. I want you to back up, and I want you to just be, like, visibly ready for a takedown. I want you to try to get him to strike. Okay? Now, when he strikes at you, I don't want you to even fire back because that's what he wants. I want you to just run away for 2 rounds. At least 2 rounds. Like, if you get an opportunity, deuce him up. Give him a little 2. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out today's date. But I want you to sprawl one. And I want you to dump it out on him. And right when he gets up, I want you to just unload a combo and then go right back into what I said, run away.
Absolutely. Just like it.
Like, dude, get him frustrated. Get the guy just, like, out there trying to, like, figure out why the fuck. Make him fight you. Yeah. And I'm not saying... I said I'm not a coach, but let's play, like, some schoolyard bullshit, bro. Let's go hood mode, like his fucking... That have you seen that graphic? Fight style hood.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Bro, shoot at me. I dare you. I'm ready to sprawl right now. Oh, you want to swing? Word. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know what you do. But, hey, I'm not a fucking coach, and Bobby Green's about it, and that's what I like the most about it. So I'm cool with it, man. But,
let's get it done. Let's just get it done. Let's get it on. I want to see it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I hope Islam doesn't get a title shot off of winning this win if he beats him.
It's kind of hard to...
It is hard to deny him one.
I mean, because what do you do? If he smokes Bobby, though?
Yeah, I know. That's true.
It's
true.
Gaethje's already
It's
getting
kind
one.
of a shitty situation.
Yeah. I swear
Islam
this is
can
what
really
happened to
fuck
Khabib,
people,
though.
yes.
This is what happened to Khabib.
Yeah.
Fights fell out.
Sure.
They brought in Daryl Horcher. It was like, well, let's just keep him active so we can, you know.
Yeah, for sure. It is what it is. I'll tell you what. Should we take some questions and then bounce?
I'm down, baby. Yep.
Okay, guys. So this could take a second. I mean, like, you know, there's a little bit of delay, but you guys chuck some questions in the chat, and we will do our best.
We'll make our picks. We'll make our picks while you guys drop some questions for us, boys. Okay, my pick overall, just so I can sound cool as fuck. You go first.
What are we picking? Just Islam versus Bobby?
Yeah.
Islam round 2 sub.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Just like, I don't know, like, what are you gonna do? I did not think Islam would be able to get Dan Hooker down and tap him out in fucking 80 milliseconds. So Islam already, his stock has gone miles up in my eyes. So I think he can get it done. But I hope you're picking Bobby round 5 KO.
I'm picking Bobby by Sal D'Amato decision. How about that? Yo, bro. Do you guys want bank? Bet on that shit. All right. There you go, baby. Yeah. Sal D'Amato's a fucking idiot. Okay.
Who was the dude the other pay-per-view with Roxy? He picked Roxy.
Was it Sal?
Alex Roberto or something?
I don't know. I just always assume
his
it's
name.
Sal.
All right. Deuce Leaf. What will be the fight of the night on this weekend's card? I'm gonna real quickly look it up because I don't remember there being, like, you know,
Just burn through
bangers
it.
standing it.
Just burn through it, and I'll say that's the one.
All right, we got Victor Altamirano versus Carlos Hernandez, Ramiz Brahimaj versus Michael Gilmore, Alejandro Perez versus Jonathan Martinez, Jinyu Frey Hannah Goldie. That's a good one. Terrence McKinney Fares Ziam. I'm actually really excited.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah. Josiana Nunez versus Ramona Pascual, Ignacio Bahamondes versus Jurong. Jurong's a gangster.
Bahamondes is the one coming off that KO of the year contender.
Yes.
Keep going.
KO of like all-time contender.
Yeah.
Gregory Rodriguez versus Armin Petrosian. Arman Sarukian versus Joel Alvarez. Priscilla Cachoeira versus Jion Kim. Misha Serkinov versus Wellington Turman. And Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green.
Beef Wellington is the fucking co-main. Dude, that's a beef Twinkie, bro.
He was gonna be the main.
Ew.
Bobby. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Bobby.
I'm gonna say T-Rex Fares Ziam. I don't know how long it goes, but it's gonna be. They're both very talented, so I'm gonna say that's the part of it. That's the one I'm excited for.
God damn it. Why you put me in this position? I'm fucking You know what? Bobby Green makes it fight of the night by talking shit.
I hope he shows up with the Joker makeup on to the weigh-in.
Didn't he get in trouble for that? Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Who else we got? Elmo, do you know any of the fights besides the main on this card? Fares Ziam, Hannah Goldie. There's a couple, but fuck, it's not great.
You know, and then, yeah, Terrence McKinney. It's great to see him come back. So there you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sensei Segal, what did you think about the John Jones body cam footage? So we talked about this a second before we went live.
Max was telling me about it. I have not seen it. But I live in New Mexico, so.
Describe it to you. Let me describe it to you.
Yeah.
So this is, again, this is a long time. This is, what, September now? The Hall of Fame?
Mm-hmm.
He is outside on the strip, handcuffed, bent over a police car.
Where'd you see it? I'll watch it.
Screaming expletives.
Okay.
Headbutts the police car. Calls a policeman a nerd like 50 times.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it live and react.
All right,
you down?
I'm gonna say, yeah, you do it. I'll say right now, I think it's sadder than the other ones.
The other ones, he was a smart ass. Yeah,
it's real fucking sad. I don't love it. Yeah. It's quite long, so you might have to click through it. But this is a live reaction to a video you guys can't see.
Oh, hang me, hurt me, and kill me. What did I do? Thank you, on my fault.
It's not great.
Yeah, we'll react. Okay, yeah. You know, I don't wish people's demise, and I just hope everything gets better. I hope everything gets better.
I hope everything gets better. It's so shitty that he's such a dickhead on Twitter. And then we see videos like this where he clearly needs help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he says, like, they're like, have you been drinking? And it's clear he's off his fucking nut, like, drinking, you know?
Well, I mean, they've said, people close to him have said before, it's the alcohol. You know, at least it's not, you know, like he's
not off his head on coke anymore.
Yeah, maybe. Like, hopefully, you know. But, yeah, you know, dude, I think he's the best. I think he's the best fighter we've ever seen in the cage. And I hope he finds whatever it is to get better. I mean, I really do genuinely hope that. And doesn't dismiss anything he's done in the past. But, you know, most people I know that have met him have said he's a great guy, you know. And, you know, it is what it is.
That's pretty much all we can say. Like, it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I don't like his parts of his personality, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So I hope he gets better. That's about it.
100%.
Let's see. Logan Goodland. What 3 fight is currently not ranked in the top 10 of the division do you see eventually winning a title in the UFC? My 3 will be Khamzat, O'Malley, and Tupuria. Ooh, there's a good.
Not Matos.
Not Matos.
Wait, is Khamzat's not top 10 yet?
Oh no, he must be, right?
That's what I was thinking. I think Adrian Yanez is up there. I mean, I'm always super hesitant to call things out like that really early. Not because I'm afraid of being
11,
wrong.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, that would be one then. That would be my first one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'd have to think about that a lot. Oh, Rachmanov.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At what weight's he at?
170.
Yeah. Yeah. He's number 15 now. So.
Rachmanov. Gotta
Man,
be.
170 is getting tasty, eh?
It's gonna get rough. It's gonna get bloody in these streets. Yep.
Not in these sheets though.
No.
I'm gonna say my biggest ones are gonna be Movsar Evloev
Okay.
down at featherweight. I think he's number 13 right now. And fuck it, Dricus Duplessis.
You've always been high on him. You've always been high on him.
Very high on him. He's a scary man.
I'm not.
And then comes up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like I usually don't look that far ahead. Like you got to kind of convince me on some shit, and it's not like
so much going on.
Yeah, man.
That far ahead.
People for
Aaron Blanchfield.
I like Ferrio more than her.
Oh yeah, no. Puro, that's a good shout.
But I just always think like, dude, people talk about when you say that, you're essentially betting on the idea that they're gonna get better at a faster pace than the people at the top who are still getting better. That's why I always have that hesitancy to really call that out. Like, let's see them get to the top 5, and then then we'll talk. But it's not a bad question. But that's why I never like making those picks. You just never know. I mean, they're still growing super fast. But the people, look at Kamaru. It's like when he won it. Oh, there's people out there could be him. Who now? Hamzat.
Yeah.
Only
no
guy.
one. Yeah.
There you go.
It's great. Max Taylor 121. How you doing, buddy? Would you rather fight a Francis Ngannou-sized Henry Cejudo? Jesus Christ.
Or a Henry-sized France.
Or a Henry Cejudo-sized Francis. I think I would rather fight Francis Ngannou at what? What is Henry? 5'5"?
5'1".
No,
5'3". 3. Three's the shortest. It's Dodson and him.
Okay, yeah. I think I'd rather fight a 5'3" Francis Ngannou because I feel like his advantages might be slightly less.
Yeah, dude, I will fucking high knee it by him while I hand him a juice box and a Capri Sun and a Lunchable. I say, here, go eat lunch.
Eat this.
Yeah.
And then imagine a 6'4", 278-pound Henry Cejudo.
No thanks.
Trying to double leg you.
Yeah, no. Just the
Fuck
image
off.
alone. The image alone. Because if you scaled him up to size and you didn't like swole his head down, his head's gonna be the size of a fucking. Yeah, not about it. No, I will take short ass Ngannou. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I think this is the last question.
Drake Smith, real quick. Drake Smith said Tom Aspinall. That would yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's one. That's 100%.
Is he not in the top 10? He's 11.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a guy. That's a guy. Future title contender. Like that's a guy. 100%. I will jump on board because he is. For sure. Goes back to what I was saying. He is leaps and bounds apparently than almost anyone. Let's see how he gets by Volkov, but that would be.
He's getting better as well.
Mm-hmm. Exponentially. Yeah. Okay.
Last question from our boy from way back when, Elmo. Which title fight are you looking forward to the most? I don't know.
Gaethje Chandler.
Gaethje
Chandler.
Gaethje Chandler. Gaethje.
You know what? Yeah.
When is that? Is that 273? Dude, we're professionals. I don't know.
No, we've talked about this, guys. We cover so many fights. Like we just like it just all. It all just fucks. It all fucks and has babies, and then we forget,
Oh, I'll tell you what. I am stoked for Volk versus Korean Zombie because I love both those guys.
Please tell me who you think wins that.
Oh my God, I haven't even thought about it. It's so far in the future. I haven't even thought about it.
I'll just say this. I love Volk, man. I think he gets shit on purely based off the fact he beat Holloway twice. I think that's the only reason people once.
I'm kidding.
Exactly though. I think that's why he gets shit on. Like I think he's the more likable guy in a lot of situations. Like, dude, Volk is a down to earth, grill a steak, hang out with your boy. Yeah. But we all love Chan Sung Jung. If you've been a fan for a long time, that is one. That's got to be one of
There's
your favorites.
nothing dislikable about either man. I'd say.
Yeah.
So that I don't know who wins that. I'm not gonna make a call now, especially because I'm gonna have to do a fucking unfamiliars for that. And that's gonna take me a while.
I think
So,
Chan
I'm just
Sung
gonna
John's
say-
got some hands on him. You know, like he's dealt with people that have pretty technical. Like
Yeah.
Volk's not throwing anything like Yair Rodriguez,
The
bro.
calf kicks for me. I want to see how KZ does against the calf kicks because Volk has basically perfected it.
Volk probably destroys him.
We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So that's mine. What about you? Oh yeah, Gaethje, Oliveira, obviously.
Yeah, because I think 100%, dude. Okay, Chandler. Fuck. Why am I doing that? Because Charles Chandler. Charles gets hurt every fight, and you know before the Chandler fight, it was always the narrative was, oh well, he quits.
He's a quitter.
It's over. That is so in the past. You gotta drop it. But he does get chinned. He does get chinned almost every single fight. I think Gaethje is the worst, especially with Whitman in his corner, the worst person you could get chinned by. Like, it seems like Poirier even kind of fucking gassed himself out doing it. I think Whitman is going to say, look, bitch, we've seen it happen twice now, you fucking idiot. If you... Pendejo, you fucking tonto. Go out there, throw chingazos. He fucking hits the floor. I want you to fucking back the fuck up. Lit his ass up. Do not chase him down. And I don't want you to I want to talk to you. I want you to... I don't want to hear... I got him coaching that round. I want you to come back to this... Come back to this fucking stool. And I want you to say, Coach, I dropped him good that time. Did I do right? He goes, yeah, you did. I want you to do it again. He goes, yes, sir, I'm ready. I don't even need water. Back the fuck up. And he's out there. Pop! Walks to the middle of that cage, and he's ready to go before that shit starts.
Fuck yeah.
Dope, yeah.
That's going to be a great fight. I'm keen.
Charles could absolutely win, but I think Gaethje is the last person on the roster right now at lightweight you want to hurt you with Whitman in your corner.
Justin Gaethje might be the last person in the world you want to be in a fist fight with. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Francis Ngannou, maybe, but like
there were
Justin Gaethje
loves it.
has that I'll die here. I'm excited.
Dude, people called cap when he said he was bored in the Chandler fight. I was like, ha, ha,
You
hey.
haven't seen this, man.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on, though. Go watch the BKFC champion right now. Go watch what he did to that motherfucker twice. Like,
oh
bro.
my god, he kicked his leg so hard he nearly shut his fucking brain off.
Dude, I've never seen it. We've talked about this on Twitch, huh? Bro, he kicked Luis Palomino in the leg so hard. Luis Palomino went like this. Like, literally his head. Yeah, he mummied. He didn't even touch his head. He kicked him in the leg so hard he was like, oops. Dude, there is no one...
That's the guy. Let's just say that.
Let's end it on that. I got half a beer to
Thank
crack.
you so much, guys.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna say, well,
Jen, what's up? And Howard.
Demolishing that beer. Yeah, we'll say hi to Howard and Carson.
Carson's here. What's up, baby? And Eric. Eric, what's up? Sorry, guys. You just caught us. This should be live. Or not live. It'll be up on the YouTube channel right after. We'll do this more. You know, we'll get Booger Beard on here. We'll get fucking Bane on here.
We'll get some guests in.
Yeah, we were just running it. I think it went good, right?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to everyone for tuning in because it's real sweet of you guys. We kept a good couple of viewers in here the whole time.
And we're talking about cards that are, dude.
Oh yeah.
I do social medias, bro. Like, this card was dog cheeks. It was dog cheeks until that KO.
Yeah, for sure. No one cares if something goes crazy. So we'll be in here. We'll do some stuff for the next fight nights. We'll do some stuff for the pay-per-views. We'll always be around. And we'll get some guests on. And maybe we'll do a giveaway or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you guys want some free gloves and shit? Fuck it. We'll find out.
Hey, also, Adrian Yanez, go retweet. That shit's real. That shit's real as fuck.
It's real. Adrian Yanez giving away some signed shirts courtesy of Mac Malley. What a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because we're going to be doing this a lot more every week.
Yeah, and we'll be back.
We love you.
Why? I don't know. We'll be back on Twitch tomorrow, most likely. But love you guys.
Oh yeah, we'll be back on Twitch tomorrow. Don't you worry about that.
Peace, baby girl.
Peace in the street.
I actually don't know how to end this.